Hi everyone, and welcome to The Altered State, where we try to turn churchy things right side up in an upside down world. Today's topic, the deal with indulgences. I'm going to presume that you already know the basic ins and outs of what indulgences are, and probably more important, what they aren't. If you don't, check out this video here, and ignore the production quality and my rambling. Hey, I was off script. Anyway, someone asked me the question, Father, in these times when churches are closed and it seems impossible to be able to make it to confession or Holy Communion, how am I supposed to be able to obtain indulgences? That's a great question. Obviously, we should be trying to get indulgences all the time because the church certainly makes them available to us. Partial indulgences are the easiest to get. You can get them for praying grace before meals, reading the Bible, praying your rosary, putting on your scapular, even just making the sign of the cross. Now, of course, you have to be in a state of grace, which means don't commit any mortal sins, but that's pretty good advice no matter what. So partial indulgences are easy. Be in a state of grace, intend to gain the indulgence, and then do the indulgenced act. But what about plenary indulgences? They require that a person make a sacramental confession, receive Holy Communion, and pray for the intentions of the Holy Father, in addition to the conditions for partial indulgences. So what is a person to do if they can't get to confession or receive Holy Communion? Not to fear. In these weird coronavirus times, the Holy See has given us some guidance. And for those who are unable to access the sacraments, the desire to do so is sufficient until such time as you are able to properly avail yourself of the sacraments. It follows the same basic rule as soldiers going into battle and receiving general absolution. If they survive the battle, they still have to make an individual confession. And if they don't, they're taken care of. The point is this. Our churches aren't going to be closed forever. Trust me, if this goes on much longer, I'm going to invest in a hazmat suit and start going door to door. So until our doors are open, you have some options. Call your local parish and arrange to go to confession. If that's not possible because of quarantine or social distancing, don't fret. Make a good act of contrition. A real one, not the minimalist stuff going around. Maybe we'll make that a separate episode. And an act of spiritual communion. Form your intention, and then carry out the indulgenced act and move on. And remember, only one plenary indulgence per day. You're getting free stuff, so don't be greedy. But you can get partial indulgences until the cows come home. And if you're in a state of mortal sin, no indulgence for you. Rather, get to confession as soon as you can and be making your act of contrition regularly in the meantime because, well, I can't promise that you'll be alive at the end of this video. Still with me? Okay, good. So don't let the virus get you down. Go out, by which I mean stay in, and get some indulgences at a socially conscious distance. Until next time, our help is in the name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. And don't you forget it.